I don't hear anything.
Oh, you didn't hear anything. All right. Well, a little bit of a technical glitch there. I just played White Flag by Ditto. All right. Honestly, production team really dropped the ball on that one. My music was not cued, so something's wrong with them. We gotta speak with the production team. But hey, here we go. Week 9, week nine coming at you. That is what we are on. I'm Gianni, and
I'm the loser, commish.
You already know who it is, guys. It's CT back again. Second
Bitch
week
ass,
as the co-host.
bitch
Happy to
ass
be here.
Colton.
a little bit of beef in the production studios today. I had to hold them apart and whatnot. Some are saying Caleb did not walk across the field and shake his hand. Some
That's
are
not
saying.
true. It was all respectful.
All right, so let's get into this. Our special guest of the week. Here he comes. And here he is.
What the fuck is up?
What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
Well, things were said in the group chat and things were heard. Keaton, I'm fucking coming.
Oh no. Who's got
He's
that?
ready for a big load this week.
Yeah.
Every time I open this freezer, my players see these egos. They think about that stupid fucking comment Keaton said, and they're bringing it this weekend.
Whiteboard.
Whiteboard material. The streets are saying Coach Drew put Egos in each of their lockers. So now every time they go to their lockers, they got to see it. And they have this picture of Keaton, the man who said,
Yikes.
Oh my goodness.
"Jump scare, Halloween." All right. Boys, I'm excited to have Drew on here. This is a work in progress. Couple weeks. So we're going to get right into it. Week 9 power rankings. All right. And we're going to do something a little differently this week. We're going to start at number 8. We're starting at 8 because 10 and 9, we're going to get a live argument. Okay. We're going to get a live argument. So we're going to start at 8. So at number 8, we have Connor. And right above him, Caleb.
His ugly brother, Kyle. No hate, no. I just call it like I see it.
Hey, no glazing either. We don't glaze on this podcast. We don't glaze here.
This is a glaze-free zone. And with that, I'm going to go into number 6.
Glaze me, baby.
Here with us today, it's the commish. Firm handshakes. It was a valiant effort this week. Almost mounted a comeback. Unfortunately, he blamed one of his players, Josh Palmer. He was just starting to mount a comeback. He got hurt. Yeah, he's just got to man up. But I'm sure they took that to the locker room after the game, and he's going to come out guns a-blazing this week if he's healthy.
All respect to take his ass to the bench.
Number 6, firm handshakes. You hate to see one of your boys drop down the leaderboard like that, but it was him or me. It was kill or be killed. I hate to see it.
Dang, look at that. Respectful wins. Beat my ass last week, and then he beats Caleb's ass this week. Just respectful, you know? It sucks.
And everyone shook hands. They walked across the field and they shook hands. That's all you can ask for. If they beat me later on down the line, I owe it to them to do the same. Firm handshakes always.
Respect.
Colton's been on a little winning streak since he did business with me. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be blessed, y'all know what to do. It's on. Hope y'all need to see it.
It's on.
Streets are saying, by the way, the offices of Little Yappa and the Phenom are starting to cook.
The league's in trouble.
They're starting to cook. All right.
It's a crock pot, brother. It's going to take a long time.
Yeah. So anyway, no, I'll tell you who's a long time. It's fucking Tyler. I've had 30 trade deals with this motherfucker, and then he just switches at last minute. Fuck him.
The Louis special, man. That's the Louis special.
No more
right
respect
there.
for Tyler. Fuck him.
Jamar Chase for your whole team, bro.
Number 5. You guys hear that? It's me fucking choking. All right. Me choking. 5-0 lead, squandered. 3L skid right now. That's all I can say. Hey, you know what? Devontae Adams.
Like his shorts in Vegas. Got skid marks on them.
Oh, stop it.
Worse than
Pat
that.
Mahomes.
I saw the video.
Big shitter.
Pat Mahomes, Devontae Adams. We had a talk. We had a conversation. So you guys know what to do. You guys know what you need to do. Number 4, Drew. Who do you got for
One
number-
second, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, actually, you got it. I'm on. It's on that phone, so you got to just do the power rankings.
Oh, this boy got 2 phones.
Tyler. Yeah, he got 2 phones.
Big time guests, big time schedules, baby. That's what I'm
Do
talking
you have
about.
anything to say? You have anything to say
Someone
about
said
number
it's
4?
on that phone. My bad.
Number 4, Tyler.
Yeah, you got anything to say about that?
Just please never text me again with a trade proposal for the rest of the year. That's all I got to say.
Oh Lord. Caleb, number 3.
I don't want to do this one, man. Fuck this kid.
Colton, you want to do it? Colton, do it.
I hate to give myself a pat on the back after this week.
Guy. Look at this fucking guy.
Just stroking his own shit.
Listen, it was game of the week declared by 2 of the co-hosts on this panel. It was a game of the week. I spoke with my team beforehand. The stakes were high, especially after doing business with the commish. I'm happy to say that I've cracked into the top 3. I've had a fortunate 4 weeks here, or however many weeks my streak is. I haven't looked, to be honest with you. But all we can do is keep it pushing. It's tough sledding ahead. This is when it matters. Now, anything can happen. You can be at the top. If he's to my left or right, I don't know what side he is. Can be at the top. And then one of the best receivers in the league can average 5 points every week. Things happen. So we're going to enjoy it this week, and it's right back to the drawing board. Happy to be top 3.
Okay. All right. I like it. Yeah, and then our top 2, pretty easy, honestly. Number 2 is Eli. Number 1's Louis. Shout out to the Phenom. You know, he's staked his claim in that throne. He's been on the top of the hill for a minute. So, you know, guys, we got to do our best to get him down. So
just let me play him every week. You know what I do to him.
Respect.
That's my little bro.
Facts.
That's my little bro.
Phenom ass. All right. So I guess let's go into start of the week. Caleb, you want to talk about it? Colton, you want to talk about it? Drew, you want to talk about it? I think it happened to Drew, unfortunately. But
are we not doing the 10 versus 9 debate?
Oh, whoops. Hey, hand up. A little bit of retarded there. Sorry. Anyways.
Probably shouldn't use that word.
Yeah, Chris Broussard, chill the fuck out.
You know, unlike him, I'm going to stand on that. James Harden is retarded. All right. Yeah, so first ever in show history, we're getting an argument for their spot. 10 versus 9. Keaton and Drew. Drew, make your claim.
Yeah, so we're calling this the 10 versus 9 argument. I really think it's like the 7 versus 12 argument. I think Keaton should probably be 12, 13, 14, somewhere up there. His team is shit. I'm going to do mean things to it this weekend. And to put me at 9 or 10, let's do a little analysis, you know? Let's look past the win number and let's look at the statistics. Points for 884, more than Keaton, more than Kyle, more than Connor, and like 15 behind the commish, you know?
Oh, good.
I've been getting fucked all season. I have over 1,000 points against. Nobody else is over 1,000. So if you want to look at actual statistics and not just bullshit wins where some bullshit is happening, 7 or 6. Connor's got injuries. He's the weekly injury report. You know, he's leaning into it. That's the excuse. We're going to hear that the rest of the year. Keaton going to go down to 1-8 after this week. Really? Is the debate me for 9 or 10? I'm thinking 8 or 7, and I know my team's going to show it the rest of the year.
Wow. He kept the
That's all I have to say.
That was compelling. Very compelling. Statistics were brought up. Numbers don't lie. Men lie. Women lie.
Numbers don't.
Drew don't.
Damn straight, boy.
I think he earned his spot. Unfortunately,
I like that.
it's Keaton's compelling win. Wins aren't everything, as Drew has just demonstrated.
Absolutely. It's a long season. My luck's gonna, you know, it's gonna average out, right? Right now I'm just getting fucked. We're gonna find the mean, and my team's gonna probably rip off 3 or 4 straight, and I'm gonna be well out of the Waffle House runnings.
And the golf skirt runnings.
Oh yeah, Keaton's getting the double whammy. It's gonna be tough. I mean, y'all wouldn't want me to put a skirt on and take y'all to the woodshed anyway. That would suck, wouldn't it?
I beg to differ.
That would be embarrassing, but it's all good, you know.
Well, all righty. Now I think it is the proper time for us to move into start of the week and fumbles of the week. Unlike
sure.
what time I pre-came a little bit.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Caleb, would you like to talk about it?
Fumble of the week. I mean, Drew put his hand up in the chat early on. He called it. I think it's second time this year with the same player, man. I think your opinion of D-Hop has changed, right? You're going to start him from here on out?
I am starting him. I will say the only 2 times that's the 18 and the 32-point game. Other than that, he's had around 10, 8, 7. So, yeah, just, again, unlucky with my starting calls. But, yeah, that's on the coach. So that's on me. We got Will Levis in there. You know, tonight I got it on in the background.
You got to like what you saw from the rookie QB.
Yeah. I mean, fucking Tannehill, he just needs to retire. He's shit. Jags have been owning him for a couple years. So his time's done.
Talk your shit.
For sure.
Well, all right. And then unfortunately, you know, we don't like to glaze a certain somebody, especially a certain somebody. Mr. Fleecer himself.
I think he's the most hated man in the league this year.
He's got to be. You know what?
Took the mantle from me.
Too much respect on this show for the last couple of weeks, and I'm fucking done. I'm done doing it. That's why Colton's gonna have to talk about this one.
Talking about the start of the week.
Start of the week.
Listen, guys. Unfortunately, it was the same game.
Tough shit.
Out of the woodwork, decides to levy a near 30 burger on poor Drew. Listen, I'm a New York Giants fan, so I fucking hate the Cowboys. So no one hates to see Dak Prescott take off more than me. I was really pulling for my boy this week. I thought he was mounting the comeback. Unfortunately, a 28-29 burger, that's going to do it to you. And he did it to him. So start of the week, Dak Prescott.
Again, I'd like to point out, I had the fumble of the week. He had to have the start of the week. Still barely lost by 9. Fucking Laporta, Josh Jacobs have to combine for 10 points in the second half. Can't do it. McDaniel's fired. OC gone. Run game's the only thing that's working in the Raiders game. And what do? They give up on it halfway through the fucking third quarter, down 12. What are you doing? Did you guys see that offensive line? Where did they get that offensive line? You could go to the high school JV team and get a better starting 5 than that. They could not block a fucking angry group of Girl Scouts. It was fucking ridiculous. One of the worst games I have ever fucking watched. I hope the Raiders lose every single fucking game the rest of this year with Jacobs getting a tutter, though.
I hope Devontae Adams kind of shows up now. Shout out to Josh McDaniels. Fuck you. Shout out to his GM. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm with that shit, G.
There we
Joshy
go, boys.
boy, come on home. Come on home, Josh.
Ew, what's that smell?
It's your last fucking chance, though.
All right. Well, I guess let's look into the projections of next week. Let's make our fucking picks, boys.
Let's do it.
Week 9. All right. Okay, so first one on my little score thing is me versus Connor.
Playing a little sister before Gianni, you better fucking win.
I mean, I hope, man. I mean, you know, I don't got much to say lately. So, I mean, I hope. Gibbs has been on a tear for me. He is on a bye this week. Ayuk is out this week. I don't know. I guess we'll see, man. I hope my players come to play. I hope Devontae Adams proves me wrong and punches me in the nuts. I hope Pat Mahomes does the same thing. You know what?
Give your prediction.
All right, dude, it's a fucking 4-loss streak versus a 3-loss streak. I'll take me. I'll take me.
Respect. I'm gonna have to go along and ride for my boy. I'm gonna keep riding him. I'm gonna keep stroking him, but I'm not gonna glaze him.
No glazing. No glazing.
The projection is 52% to 48 as far as I can tell. Listen, I'm looking at these two lineups, and I see a lot of guys that are on the cusp of a breakout with Gianni's group. And unfortunately, with the weekly injury report, I'm seeing a lot of guys in the twilight of their fantasy season. And as you guys know, I'm going to ride with my roommate, but from a completely objective position, I don't think it's close this week, guys. I think Gianni has his coming out party. The other one, because he had his.
I was going to say, I thought that one was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that, Colin. I was actually going to say the opposite about Connor's team. I feel like, first of all, who's starting for y'all this week? Who's starting for the Giants?
Quarterback wise?
Yeah, is it DeBunzo again?
Fucking
DeVito.
beats me, dude. I
Y'all
think
gonna give-
everyone's. I think Danny Jones might come back. Everyone's questionable though. It's gonna be horrible. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
that fucking shitbag starts. They're gonna give Saquon 40 carries against Las Vegas, so that could be bad. And then Cooper Kupp is due, man. He dropped like 4 points last week. You know he's liable for a 30 bomb. And then speaking of twilight of their careers, man, Derrick Henry,
Oh,
not looking great this year. You know what I mean? Patrick Mahomes hasn't been great. The matchup with Miami's good though. Should be high scoring, so he should throw a lot. But I see it the other way, man. I think I'm gonna ride with Connor on the breakout. But don't let him fucking reverse jinx you, Gianni, because he's gonna try.
Yeah, Connor's numbers get muted.
damn.
But
I got G winning as well, purely because I want Connor to join that Waffle House race, and I think he's close to it. Yeah, so I got G winning by a landslide.
I'll take it. I hope. Let's go, boys. All right. Next one on my, you know what? The next one actually on my phone right now is Keaton versus Drew. Kind of want to save that for last though. Let's go to Louis versus Tyler. I think Louis takes Tyler and drops him on his fucking head and then fucks him.
Oh god.
We're talking like suplex onto his head.
This is like fucking Ultron fighting Thanos, bro. The two fucking villains. Nobody likes either of these guys. Fuck them both. I wish they could both lose, if I'm being honest. But Louis is gonna fucking bring Tyler back down to earth and humble the kid a little bit.
I'm gonna have to. I think Louis brings out the belt, the leather belt on this one, and he takes him to fucking school. I say that also only because I've also been on the receiving end of some bait and switches, and I'm getting my balls tickled in trade deals that might work for me, and then it's a whole lot of flack. So, Tyler, if you want my support, I'm willing to be bought on this pod if you give me a good trade deal. I know it's a tall order. I know you're not going to like hearing this. Give me a good trade deal. Maybe I'll vote for you. I'm going with Louis this week.
Wow, that's a statement.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, stats definitely say Louis. I got to lean on like 20 years of friendship, though, bro. I'm rolling with my dog, Tyler. Let's go.
Glazing alert.
No.
Make sure to have Tyler jack off on those Eggos for you, man.
McAfrican Americans, baby.
No.
Disgusting.
All right. Next one I got on the phone is Chubba Lubba Dub Dub and X. Gonna give it to you. Mr. C-Man and Mr. Kakai. Well, this is actually kind of close projection-wise and game-wise. This could really pop off. Wow. Okay. I'm looking at it right now. I think I'm gonna have to go Caleb. I think I got to go Caleb. Joe Burrow's starting to heat up. He's got Eckler, and apparently Stevenson's been starting to maybe show signs in the right direction. Actually, I'm just looking at the scorecard.
He's getting targets. He's getting targets. That Joe Burrow and T. Higgins versus Buffalo is juicy, baby. Give me that shit. Give me those mommy milkers.
I think it's gonna be close, but I think I've taken Caleb just by a little smidgen.
Just by Tyler's little ween.
Yeah, he's projected. He's got a 48% chance, but I'm looking at Joe Burrow, and I think he lights the league on fire. T. Higgins is either going to drop 30 or he's going to drop 7, and so I think it hangs in the balance of what he's able to do. Yeah, and then obviously Josh Palmer. I benefited from him not having a great game last week. If his manager spoke to him in the locker room afterwards, perhaps he has a better game, but that's up to the.
Yeah, we got him a fresh pack of tampons this week.
There we go.
All right. I'm probably gonna put Chuba in there anyway.
Damn. All right. Okay.
So I saw a tweet earlier, like the most popular player on the worst team in every fantasy league is apparently it's like 15% at T. Higgins. So seeing that, that's Caleb's wide receiver 1 is not great. But then looking at Kyle's, I also saw a tweet today that Deontay Johnson, the last quarterback he caught a touchdown from, was Ben Roethlisberger. But he's already got 5 points in the first quarter, so maybe it's a hot game. I think I'm going to roll with Kyle on that one, to be honest with you.
It's your last time on the show, buddy. I hope you had fun.
It was hard enough to get me on once, wasn't it?
Oh, no. Well, shit. All right.
Golden.
I already gave mine. I said you were going to win, brother.
Oh, my bad. Thank you.
Damn, honestly, the main panel is just a couple of glazes. I gotta say.
I get accused of it, but I wasn't gonna run the tape back on the old episodes. But have you guys ever picked against each other?
I picked against Gianni. I did.
I picked against him last week because I had to beat him.
Okay. Well, that's a little bit different.
I picked against Gianni just now and against Louis.
I always hear the roommate line from CT.
Yeah, they're fucking a couple bisexual boys right there. A couple 69ers.
So, hot take right now. I'm going Kyle. Deontay Johnson coming out party.
No, go fuck yourself. Don't let Drew bully you into making a bad pick.
Fuck you. All right. Next game. I got CT Fletcher against the reigning defending head ass Eli. Projections are not in Eli's favor. However, last week they weren't either, and he beat me. So, Colton's projected more. Looks like Najee just got a touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, you call me a Glazer, call me what you want, but the man with Tyreek Hill, Breece Hall, and fucking Keenan Allen, I think is going to beat Eli. So, sorry, I'm picking Colton.
It's all right. I got Colton as well. I mean, fuck George Pickens. The Jags absolutely shit on him last week, calling us a hope defense. Take that hope L, bitch. But yeah, I still got CT in this one.
Colton, is Jordan Love still your starter, man?
Right now he is. Yeah, I'm actually in the market for an elite quarterback. I know one of our analysts
we had some discussions this week, and man, they didn't go well.
We didn't see eye to eye, but perhaps we'll rekindle those later. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to hijack your pick, so go ahead and then I'll step in.
I'm gonna go with Colton, man. Yeah, Tyreek Hill is explosive, and I feel like last week was pretty much all one big play. I feel like he's due for just like a 10-catch, 150-yarder, couple tutties. They're playing Kansas City, right? Yeah, man. He's gonna fucking want to dunk all over his old team. He's gonna get abused like he does every fucking week. I'm going with Colton.
All right, so whenever all the panelists vote for the same person, it's never good for your karma. But I'm going to go with myself. I'm not betting against myself. Unfortunately, Najee Harris is averaging 7.6 points a week, and he's already there tonight because he scored because he's a bitch. But, yeah, I mean, I'm benefiting from no Debo, no Waller. Bourne's leg is gone, literally removed from his body. And Etienne's also on a bye. So if I don't win this week, I'm going to have a talk with my locker room because they got complacent. Pickens might not get any points this week. He's got some bad karma himself. But yeah, I think Tyreek has an insane homecoming game, and that might be what my team has to lean on. Yes, Jordan Love is still my quarterback. If you're listening to this pod and you have an elite quarterback, or you think you have an elite quarterback, my ringer is on for conversations regarding quarterbacks only. If you also want to throw me a running back, we can talk. Just know the guy who's about to drop 40 is available for the right price. Am on.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely edit that out. I'll talk to you though. All right, so we all went CT on that one.
Yeah.
Now
this just brings us to our last game, right?
Game of the week.
The week has to be.
Maybe the third Waffle House Bowl of the year.
Yeah. Dude. Game of the week. I'll start us off.
Please.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have Keaton coming up a little short. No pun intended. I just think I'm really going to take home the dub this week. Bijan's due. Obviously, Josh Jacobs is due. Scary Terry. Lights out past couple weeks. Definitely wide receiver 1 over there in Washington. D-Hop, right? He's hot right now. Gus Edwards, also hot. Let me check out Keaton's team. Pretty shit. He's missing out on Kirk. That does suck. I think JT still going to be losing his touches to Moss. Tua going up against Kansas City, 5th hardest defense for pass. That's not good. He leans on him for points. Thielen kind of been, wishy-washy. Carolina got their last win last week. They're going to come in and drop a fucking stinker. So I got him going for like 7 or 8 points. Pitts, a waste in Atlanta, an absolute waste. Godwin, Tampa blows. Myers, I mean, just so much mid on this team. I can't get over it. Yeah, I got me by a landslide for sure. Sorry, Keaton.
Gianni caught a little fucking stray right there.
Dude, Tampa's not good, man. It's all right. They won the Super Bowl 3 years ago. It's fine, man. I'll hold on to that for a little bit.
Please do.
Yeah, it's the Jags time now, baby. 6-2. I'm happy for my boys. Yeah, this game is fucking close, guys. This game is close because honestly, Drew's team, not bad. Keaton's team, not bad. As statistics were brought up, Drew puts up points. He can put up points. And it's just a shame that he's been kind of shitted on just by sheer coincidence and luck or lack of luck, I guess. I don't know. Whatever it is. Fantasy's fucking weird. Oh man, this is a fucking true pick'em for me right now. I'm gonna have a little guest bias on this one. I'm going Drew.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Caleb, I see you shaking your head, bro.
These
What's
over
up?
to you, buddy.
Caleb,
Nicole can whip them up.
Look, man, when I look at this, it is pretty.
You don't cook for that, man. I'll say it.
What?
Nothing.
Look,
I just heard what you said.
look, man, when I look at it, it's pretty 50-50, right? I think they both have solid running back duos. Tight ends are a wash. Dude, if Gus Edwards puts up fucking numbers again, that could be an X factor. What I ultimately think it's going to come down to is Jalen Hurts versus the Dallas defense. Is Hurts going to keep putting up 30, or is he going to have a stinker against one of the better defenses in the league? Hopefully, for my sake as well, because I'm also a Hurts owner, I hope he snaps. Yeah, I think Drew pretty much made a good case this week. I'm going to have to go with Drew, but it's close.
Keaton did text me before we were both projected 117.8. So as close as you can get it. D-Hop hasn't done anything, still in the first quarter though. So he's one catch to, being at 12 points. Not too worried yet.
Ghetto bitches have a line. And the only reason I know this is because I'm chronically online. Ghetto bitches say that motherfucker left no crumbs.
Oh, no.
Drew 8 and left no crumbs. I know just said that we're a bunch of glazers on this panel and that whoever's on, we're just going to fucking, whatever. I want to light a fire under Keaton's team here. I do see a lot of potential. I also see a lot of people that have snapped that he did not anticipate. Jacoby Myers. I have him in another league. I'm thankful for that. Who fucking saw that coming? Adam Thielen, the wash job from Minnesota, all of a sudden wide receiver 1 territory. Who saw that coming?
Luke.
I love his running back duo. I wanted Jonathan Taylor, it just didn't work out. He saw the value in him. Props. I tip my cap to Keaton for that. But listen, I also own Bijan and Josh Jacobs in another league, in the same league. I want them to go nuclear. With at the bottom of my heart, I want Bijan to prove all the haters wrong. And that fucking coaching staff is so dog shit. He might put up 5 this week. Or he has his coming up like G, drops a 30 burger. Gotta go with Drew here. Keaton, I'm sorry. Do I want to see you in a skirt? Maybe.
Facts. I think the real winners are all of us who get to witness that because Keaton and Drew in a skirt it's pretty good.
I'm knocking on wood because it could be us. I'm going to go ahead and knock on wood, brother. It could be us.
That shit better be short, too.
I think we get whoever is not doing it gets to buy the outfit.
Extra small.
I think it needs to be known though that it's a fantasy punishment that needs to be like front and back of the shirt.
On the
like
back
maybe
of the shirt and the
thing.
front of the
People
shirt.
need to know that we're not like, hey, I'm not intentionally doing.
We're not
this for the-
Democrats.
We're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
no Tommies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tommies.
Well,
Oh man.
any final closing comments? Let's
Yeah,
have fun. Have a good week.
yeah, there's excitement across the league. Some big implications for the power rankings this week. If you're not happy with your power rankings, go do something about it. That's what I have to fucking say.
That's a right there. Hey, best of luck. No, not luck, but respect to my opponent, Connor. That's all I gotta say, man. Respect to you. Love you.
He's already hitting it, baby. That's good shit right there. Firm handshakes. Why don't you go ahead and tell him he's gonna win right now?
Oh man.
Hats off. Well, alrighty. Caleb, got something? Looks like you got something.
I'll see you in hell, bitch.
Oh my God.
All right, boys.
As long as you
Oh,
tuck it in.
D-Hop's passing. Nah, he's running it.
Oh my goodness.
That was wild.
Keaton, it's all in good faith. Just like on the golf course, I hope it's a good match, but I hope I win on the 18th like I always do. And I don't think anything's going to change in fantasy, brother. So go ahead and I'll ship you these over and you can start eating them.
A little
This
practice.
is such a good thing. The Eggos is such a good prop.
Oh, that's good shit.
All right, boys. Signing off.
Appreciate the time, brothers.
Peace, boys.
Peace.